never a fluke. It was only a matter of time.
It was only a matter of time. Honestly, the question is, after he's broken the curse, how much can he repeat the performance?
This is the power boost. The shackles have been released. This is Grayson 2.
We're seeing Grayson Harrison Bergeron mode.
I only know Tom Bergeron from America's Funniest Home Videos.
Okay.
I don't know who Harrison Bergeron is.
It's a whole thing that I can't get into.
Okay.
I'll explain it. It's just there's too much going on with it.
Too much lore.
Yeah, too much lore.
Well, now you're caught up on the lore of these two as they get started in grand finals. Again, that's Yonni coming from winner's side, and that's part of the reason why, because his damage output is ridiculous, but what a tech from Grayson.
Yeah, and the thing is, Yonni is constantly throwing new stuff at you, but Grayson is ready to react. It doesn't matter what you react to. That's Yonni. Get those nil combos, ladder you all the way to the top.
Yonni is the combo Steve, not just in this region, but in the world. Grayson looking to take a bite out of the best comboing Steve. He did a stock in 80% unanswered until Yonni finally got a hit in with the Elytra, but that's looking like it might be all he can get. RNG coming in clutch for him, though.
So fortunate for Yonni, but right back into the grinder.
As one does, dude. This is a rather hot start for both of these players.
Just firing on all cylinders.
Ooh.
Love the use of the down smash to just instantly blow up that TNT.
Ooh, a nice turnaround gyro right there. Get
No
the
shot.
side B onion rings.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We finally see Grayson connect one of those. He's been going for him all night, missed a couple. It always blows my mind when that up smash just whiffs.
You just got to look at the hitbox visualizers. If you don't get the drag up that initial hit where everything's on fire,
yeah, it's
then
not
you're
so
waiting
big.
until the end.
Yeah, and my good, it's always so funny because Steve's just staring at you the whole time.
Yeah, he's like, you'll be in it eventually, right?
Eventually,
oh,
right?
you're in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no way!
You're
That was
behind him.
So fast, and this is why I was thinking that Grayson would do really well against Yonni, because the speed that he brings to the matchup, Yanni's a little bit less scrappy than you see from Trey 5. So it felt like he kind of got bowled over.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, interestingly to me, is that Grayson was getting as much damage per hit that Yonni was.
And Yonni was not getting small potatoes of hits.
No.
He was building full meals.
He was not
He was cooking hash browns.
potato famine Ireland. No, that was a regal feast of damage. And now we'll see game 2 right back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Yonni, I think it's fair to say you just need game plan adjustments in that, and execute a little bit more, respect the spacing that Grayson has clearly spent so much time honing for this matchup.
And that's what I like to see there, is Yonni saying, okay, you're kind of playing in my space, so I'll play in yours. Here comes the hits, as opposed to just trying to set up.
Grayson now getting the Steve back off stage, but the early minecart followed by the anvil. Lots of iron usage. I can't believe Yonni got out of that unscathed.
Yeah, with the regrab situation, I expected Grayson to have a bigger punish ready, but instead got off scot-free. Now he's got time to mine, but the gyro immediately cuts that off.
Grayson's so good at finding little places to poke holes in those walls and shoot the gyro, but anybody's game as far as the first stock goes.
And we're seeing the laser immediately put Yonni all the way up in the corner. That minecart, even when you know it's coming, sometimes it can be really difficult to deal with. Getting custom there, trying to get the drag down up here.
Oh, this should do it. Oh, wait, I forgot. Yonni has got the mash of gods.
Oh, I love the idea there from Grayson, but unfortunately the gyro was too strong.
And then Nair taking out the stock. Pretty critical, honestly, for Grayson there, because Yonni had iron tools, but a little scarier now because he's got the full diamonds very early in this game.
I think that might be even more critical, than anything else, is the diamonds are here on stock 2. We saw how amazing Trey 5 was able to use the one diamond he got at the very end of one of those games. Yonni still finding time to mine between the scrap. This is what we need to see.
Oh, that's what we need to see from Grayson, though, eliminating the diamond early.
Yeah, diamond is gone, and a hard punish on the minecart that might make Yonni think twice about using him again there.
Yeah. Again, the minecart, very good recovery tool, but you gotta mix it up. Grayson has been taking great advantage of just catching the Steves off stage.
What the hell?
Caught the gyro, and then something.
And Anvil flew straight down. Anvil flew straight down.
That is what it does. We call that Newton's third law.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's the second law. Third law is equal and opposite reaction, right?
I don't know. I mean, when the last time I've been in science school? No, not me.
It's been a while since you've been in any kind of school, evidently.
Yeah, I don't talk good either.
Yonni right now, though, got the Midas touch. Gold tools, but he does have to get out of that again. He's got the Mash of the Gods, but 98% on Grayson. Is this going to be enough to get into a stock combo? Will be able to... I don't think that's what he meant to do.
No, I don't think so. Building a Tetramino over here.
Oh! Held it too long. Does finally get Grayson off of him. Here's the diamond. Any aerial should be able to do it for Yonni at this point in the corner.
Last hits.
Oh, Grayson was looking for the low recovery. Whoa, that was so creative by Grayson, too. Weaving around with that up air.
Every hit is terrifying to me.
Oh, chased the roll. Very nice by Yonni. He had really good control of the ground game in that game, I feel like.
Low commitment there as well, because even if Grayson just blocks, like, you just fly right past him, you know? Go to the other side, reset nooch.
No.
It's just a nice time to pull out the minecart.
Powered rails are very, very good.
Who would have thought?
Nobody will argue that.
Grease those wheels. And good comes.
Greased lightning. Well, game 3, we're back to Pokemon Stadium 2. I could very easily see us play this entire set on this stage at this point, but we'll see how the game plan adjustments go. Again, both of these games been pretty close.
Yeah, definitely kind of down to the wire stuff, but Yonni making some adjustments that needed to be made. Grayson starting off hot. Yonni answering back. I think the big thing is the diamond access early. If we can keep Yonni off the diamond, Grayson's looking solid. If Yanni's got constant access to it, you know, it's a little bit more difficult.
Keeping the pressure on Steve in that first stock is so crucial. And look, I mean, Yonni hasn't touched the ground in like 15, 20 seconds. It's a long time to keep Steve in disadvantage. And now Yonni finally gets a little chance to build a TNT. I guess that can dissuade Grayson from going for the back air.
Right, it definitely is a, you know, don't nair here, don't back air.
But good recognition by Grayson on the other side to say, all right, well, I can't go with that nair to just easily break all the blocks. I've got to get a little bit more creative. But he does use a lot of this forward air as well.
I love that he just gets rid of the top block and then jumps over. That way he can set up the down tilt on the way in.
Grayson spacing these gyros so well.
Off the rebound.
Alley-oop.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was better than anything I saw in the slam dunk contest this year.
100% Grayson playing for the Globetrotters.
A lot of people were saying this is the worst slam dunk contest they've ever seen. How about you just put Grayson versus Yonni, Game 3 Ultimate Shockwave Grand Finals.
And look, he is pushing Yonni further and further to corner. Finally has access to gold tools. No, it's not terrible.
Frame data. And honestly, at this point, right, if you just hunt for the forward smash.
Yep, as you do. There you have time. Get that diamond.
Interesting that he just builds the line of blocks, too. He says, you're not getting to the ground.
Yeah, he said, no, you can use your invincibility, but not on me.
But call an ambulance. But not for me.
Oh, just the run-up grab?
Ooh,
no
mash.
fear?
Ooh, okay, interesting auto parry on that second one, but Yonni, gold tools in hand can mean crazy combo potential, whiffing everything.
Yeah.
Possibly because the frame data is so fast, it's just different.
It changes the timing.
Yeah. Timing is so crucial to Steve's combo game. It was really underrated a lot of the times. He will make this back, and even with Grayson trying to cover.
Nair is going to catch the jump, but Yonni did save the diamond, didn't pull it out early.
Now it's available for the last stock.
But he is so low on resource, and Grayson is right on top of him.
Good use of just a few available pieces of minecart he had. And yep, back air sends us to last stock.
Had to use one of those blocks, one of the iron blocks to actually try to build the wall. Feels like such a waste sometimes.
Yeah, but when you got to build your wall and when you got to get the resources up, I mean, do what you got to do. And I mean, look at this. Now another diamond, which makes all of this worth it. Now he can mine for resources later on in this stock and not have to worry about his pick breaking.
Exactly.
But I like this. So it's saying, look, I could have time to mine, but I'm looking good on my resources. I'm going to keep the pressure on the corner.
Right. I feel like you get like that one free chance to mine as Steve against Rob when you put him off stage because it takes so long to recover. But definitely good assessment of the situation.
Ooh, no fear. He just stood there as El Diablo approached him.
Man, still low on the resource.
Ooh.
A little bit of a magic trick there with the cart where it looks like it's going to fly at you, but it bounces off.
Sour spot back air. Grayson caught the tech but did not get a conversion because both hits of that up tilt did not connect. And once again, we're down to the wire between these two.
Again, a big, just swinging aerial from Yanni would definitely put Grayson in a sour spot.
Grayson's reaction time looks really good today.
It is.
I haven't seen him get caught off guard by a lot of the minecarts. At least as this set has gone on. And now one more hit, and it's Yanni with the powered rails. Back air is just a little too slow to get the job done for Grayson. So
yeah, as you mentioned, it's sometimes if you're on the other side of the stage, you can react to it. But I mean, if that move's coming out, it's coming out.
It's speed. I am speed.
Winning out on a lot of air-to-air interactions.
Grayson and I in sync with our water bottle sips.
You got to stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, hydrate, my dude.
That's a fact.
Oh, banger song too. For potentially the last game of the tournament. If Yanni takes this one, Ultimate Shockwave 98 belongs to him.
And right now it's looking pretty solid for him. Got a quick, 29. Has a little bit of tempo, but Grayson, all the double down tilts.
Grayson definitely still matching Yanni in that combo game. I mean, his damage output has been so good, but Yanni is really starting to catch on to Grayson's spacing.
See the down tilt.
Ooh.
Up tilt, up air, and that's it.
That's the first time Grayson's gotten a kill confirm off of that down throw.
Yeah, it's been a minute, honestly. I feel like just not even just this set, or not even just tonight, but in DFW, it's been a while since I've seen Grayson hit those.
I mean, people know how to mash at this
mash.
point. Oh my God, but Grayson coming through with the Takumi Fujiwara, the Tokyo Drift.
Flying so far out there.
This is looking all but one for Grayson. I mean, obviously you can never count Steve out, but Yanni doesn't have particularly amazing resources at the moment.
Right.
Grayson has 3 stocks to play with.
Gotta make a lot happen. If you can take a stock here, though, I mean, you get a little bit of time to mine. Maybe you get lucky, pull out some diamond early. And then you got, maybe it's a good seed. But
I'm so glad that mining is not totally
Seed-based.
random in this game.
Yeah.
That would be... If we end up finding out you put in a seed like Minecraft early, and it's like, yeah, so if you want to get diamonds in like mine number 3, you put in Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
That would suck. Oh my God, go out! Go in the dark.
Oh my goodness.
Yanni just trying to get resources built up. Does get the stone forward smash. And now we'll get up the gold tools. That can be a big help.
Forward throw that puts him off stage. Has to use that mine cart. Again, I feel like he's got it, so he's throwing it out.
If you got it, flaunt it. Let them all peep the precious earth materials.
That was almost a big call out from Grayson, but there you go. Eventually, after a little bit of fumble on the minecart, does catch the down smash, takes this game 5.
Game 5. Grayson, if he wins one more, we get another 2 weeks of winter, another set of Smash to watch. Yanni needs one more to close out the tournament, and he has got to take control of the pace of the game, because I think the biggest thing that defined that game 4 was Grayson just being all over Yanni.
It's just the speed. He's flying in with the hitboxes. He's used to swinging. And
When Grayson starts playing fast, you are in trouble. He is confident when he builds up that steam. I almost said Steve. When he builds up that steam and when he builds up that speed, he's a scary guy to go up against. And we will add a platform off the small battlefield to Battlefield Original.
I feel like, I don't know what this gives Steve in particular.
I think this probably makes it a little bit easier to get kill combos off of that top platform.
Sure.
In my mind, that's what I would believe. But obviously, you're giving Rob some escape zones out of your disadvantages, Steve. So you, again, for Yanni's playstyle, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Get as much damage output as possible, which is, you know, the thing that Grayson has been doing the best at so far tonight.
Man, with Grayson, so efficient once you got Yonni in the corner. Great DI.
People have not been missing that tonight. Good to see the metagame develop.
Honestly, solid DI from Grayson on the back air as well. It looked a little spotty how close you got to the blast zone, but he DI'd to avoid the block. Don't even worry about tech.
Yonni is just continually trying to build tools, and he just ends up punching the ground. It's so sad. He's got Diamond. Yeah, first stock, huge, and he does take the first stock as well. He'll ride out these gold tools as long as he can.
And
we don't miss those techs.
You knew the tech was coming.
Oof, and just didn't want to overextend on that combo where, again, on that top platform, could have been huge for Yonni. And huge come up now, 80%.
This is absolutely huge for Yonni. This is his moment.
All the way.
Setting up on the other side, yeah. Both of these characters having wacky animations the way they were moving.
Running like the goofy guy he is, catches the landing with that speedy forward smash. Gold pickaxe is gone, but I don't think sword's gone now. He is going to punch Grayson till the end.
Honestly, I'm here for it.
Yeah, and there is the end. Grayson finally does even up the stock count, but
now you got to deal with Diamond Steve.
Diamond Yanni too, which is an extra layer of scary.
100%. It's the difference between, you know, Diamond and, like, you know, the enchanted Diamond.
Yes, yeah. Yanni, when he has Diamond, he's playing with Netherite. Scary, scary guy, but Grayson never wanted to let a game go. We saw earlier, right? He took a very early stock while Yanni had the Diamond, and then just totally negated it from existence. And what Yanni is definitely focusing on now is just trying to get that second Diamond so that no matter what happens, he's set up for that last stock.
Yeah, he's definitely playing that setup game. He wants to get as much iron as well to just really bolster this neutral.
I mean, he's using a lot of the minecarts because he's had such good iron production to pressure Grayson at a distance. Now, Rob at 147 could be sending him to last stock.
Almost got
Gyro!
Gyro in Yanni's hand.
Grayson does not have access to it right now. Might be just stalling with that uppie to get it back, but up throw. Yanni, one stock away from taking his first ultimate Shockwave.
And Grayson's second stock had such longevity to it. It's actually insane. But this tempo that Yanni's got going on, the resources that he's got left, is looking solid. He's, you know, just refreshed the Diamond, ready to find some more.
Oh, and look at him trying to get that tech chase on the platform with the jabs. Grayson jumps, does not get caught by the forward air, but he's in big trouble now.
And now Diamond offline, no second Diamond ready from Yanni. This is big for Grayson. Down, you know, a ton of percent.
Yeah, Yanni looking very sour on resources right now, and he didn't want to craft iron tools. He wanted them available to use for things like the minecart. That's why he goes and opts for the stone tools. They may just get the job done for him.
And Grayson holding onto this gyro for as long as he can. Wants to get one of those classic Rob combos.
Gonna refresh those tools. In fact, those are iron tools now.
Iron tools give him a chance, but he is solo on resource.
Back air could do this now.
Yeah, it sure could. Oh, we see the back throw. Put him off stage. We know we don't have a minecart to worry about, so he was just throwing that nair.
Now a little bit of iron, crafts gold tools. Diamond is now available for him, but will he get a chance to use it? Grayson in the advantage now. Oh, the forward smash! That does it!
Whiff down tilt because Grayson knew he couldn't waste any time. He had to get in there and try to apply the pressure, but just a little bit out of the range because, like you mentioned, Yanni was starting to get, you know, a little bit of a read on that spacing that Grayson was playing with. Started to lean back just a little bit longer. Get that big whiff punish, big forward smash, and that's Yanni's first Shockwave victory, if I'm not mistaken.